That's Ed Sheeran there with a Lego house on AFN Osan the Eagle. And I got Jared from Camp Humphreys Child and Youth Services in the studio with me and talking about the 2 words that a teenager, or really any school-age kid, loves the most.
Some adults, too.
Some adults, yes, absolutely. Spring break. And spring break is upon us. It sneaks up on me now every year because I'm not in school anymore. And you guys are celebrating spring break over there as well.
Absolutely. That's the best part of my job is I still get to have spring break. And but it's great for us because we get to plan a lot of new and fun activities with the youth. And so what we try to do since the kids are out of school is take advantage of our surroundings, take them off the post, get them out and about and see what Korea has to offer and give them some good learning journeys on the way.
Absolutely. So what do you guys got coming up for spring break this year?
Well, the very first thing we're doing, April 4th is a Friday. They're out of school on that day. We're taking a trip to Pyeongtaek University.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to take a group, anybody interested, a group of high school students out there. We have a professor lined up to take the youth on a tour of the facility. We're hoping to get into a couple of classrooms. We have it arranged where they're going to eat lunch in the cafeteria with some of the students. So it's going to be a great opportunity for anybody to see, not only local culture here, but get a good glimpse into some higher education and opportunities that are here in Korea for them.
Absolutely. Definitely a cool trip to get on, and that's going on April 4th. And coming up on April 7th, you're actually going to be in our neck of the woods here in Osan.
Yeah, we're going to come and see you guys. We're going to be here on April 7th because, we all want to teach them things and give them learning skills, but we want to have fun too, so we're just going to come bowling. Is that okay if we drop by and use your bowling alley?
Absolutely. Come on over anytime.
Well, that's great. We love it because our bowling alley currently at Camp Humphreys is closed. There's got some renovations going on, and the kids really like bowling. So, again, they're out of school, so we can come out during the day. We're going to hop on a bus and leave around 12 o'clock from Camp Humphreys. Come on out here, have some lunch, maybe do some shopping at your PX, and we'll be in the bowling alley about 2 or 3 o'clock for a couple hours. So that's going to be a fun time on April 7th.
Very cool. Coming to the Osan bowling alley and doing a little bit of extreme sports the next day. So you get your bowling out of the way, your indoor type of sports, and then you get to go out and have some extreme fun. Tell us about that coming up.
Why not throw some rock climbing in there? We want to keep everybody's interests. So we have an event with our outdoor recreation department. Actually puts on a number of events during spring break in conjunction with the month of the military child to allow CYS and our youth to come out and use their facilities. So one of the things they're offering a partnership with us on April 8th is a rock climbing event from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to be out there in their gym utilizing their rock wall and getting some pointers and stuff, hopefully some volunteers or some people who want to help the kids out doing some rock climbing.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, 2 to 6 p.m. on April 8th. And I used to work at a rock wall, or a gym that had a rock wall, so I'd have a lot of fun with that, too. So
you're like an old hat at this, then.
I told you, I love spring break.
It's awesome. And coming up the very next day, taking another trip off post there at Camp Humphreys.
Yeah, this is the big one. This is the one that everybody wants to come on, any teenager. We're going to Everland. Yeah. Everland Amusement Park. That's always our biggest trip. We try to go there 2 or 3 times a year. We always fill up the bus. So there is a special permission slip that they need to fill out for us to take them off the post. So I recommend that people who are interested in this, it's for 6th or 12th graders on Wednesday, April 9th, that this is the one you really want to turn your permission slip in early for because it's going to fill up.
Yeah,
and I don't want to turn people away, but we only have so many spots on the bus. So the deadline to get registered for that is April 4th.
Okay.
But the trip will be on April 9th, and we'll leave in the morning at 9 o'clock and be back by 5 in the afternoon, so make a full day out of it.
Absolutely. Taking a trip to Everland. Definitely get your name on the list for that one. And tell me about this outdoor rec block party you got coming up for spring break.
Well, that's like I said earlier, we're partnering up with Outdoor Rec all week long. The Outdoor Recreation Department does spring break activities for the kids, and they've invited us to come out to their block party again this year. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be outside of the Community Fitness Center, and it's going to have a bunch of inflatables, carnival games, probably snow cones, hot dogs. Just a good time to bring families, kids, teenagers, everybody together for a few hours and just have a good, just old-fashioned block party, really.
Absolutely. Get everybody together and have some fun.
It's
there.
all about having fun, yes.
With the block party. And coming up the very next day, another outdoorsy kind of event with the Month of the Military Child Field Day.
Yeah, this is another partnership we do working with the Youth Center and the Teen Center. We partner with our youth sports. Our youth sports department helps us and puts out a field day for the teenagers.
Very cool.
And that's for 6th or 12th graders on April 11th. And it's going to be an all-day event from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to be out on the field having flag football games, all kinds of sports challenges, obstacle courses, team building activities. We're going to do a barbecue for them. We've got a big inflatable movie screen up. We're going to put a movie on at the end of the night so they can relax. So they can come out and make a whole day of it. If they want to come out at 11 o'clock, that's great. But if they don't want to wake up that early, come out later, they're welcome anytime.
Absolutely. You make it sound like so much fun, Jared. I want to come out.
You're invited too. Come
yeah, exactly. So how do we sign up for these different events if the parents want to take advantage of that university trip, the bowling alley, rock climbing, so many different things going on for spring break?
Well, anybody at Camp Humphreys in grades 6 through 12 is eligible to register with the Youth Center.
Okay.
And all they have to do is contact Parent Central at 753-3413. Excuse me. And that's they'll get you registered. It's free. It's a 3 or 4 page paperwork to fill out with emergency contacts, medical needs, things to make sure they're safe.
Absolutely.
Only takes a few minutes of your time to get signed up, and it's free, and then they can take part in all the different activities that we have to offer. The only thing we ever charge for is a minimal fee for Everland, which would be $15 to cover the bus transportation.
Okay.
But $15 gets them their ticket, gets them in, gets them the bus. It's all good.
Very cool. Definitely some great opportunities over there for spring break. On AFN Osan, the Eagle, and I'm in the studio with Jared from Camp Humphreys Child and Youth Services, and we're talking about all the great activities they have coming up within the next couple of weeks. And I don't know, has March just flown by for you?
Every month has been flying by lately. I understand you, yes.
Time flies. Quick. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun, right?
April's going to go by even quicker with so much stuff we have going on.
I'm telling you, you guys are jam-packed over there. And April is kind of a special month for you guys because April is the month of the military child, and you guys serve military children. That's your primary focus over there.
That's our mission. It's exactly right. April is a big month for us. We serve the military children, military families every day of the year, but April is an opportunity for us to market it more and really put the appreciation out there to more than just our normal clientele and get everybody involved in seeing what a great what great service that our families and our children do for our military. So that's what April is all about.
Absolutely. And you guys are kind of doing a meet and greet special event for the month of the military child, and it's coming up towards the end of April, but it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. And going off what I just said about families and teens, and it's just what we're doing is we're opening our doors on April 25th. And we want to give a celebration for teens and for their parents and their families. So we want to have an open house event. As kids get older, maybe they don't get to spend as much time with their parents, and we want to give them a night where they can come in and see our youth center, play some games with the kids that come into the youth center regularly. We're going to have a little pizza dinner or a barbecue for them going on. We're going to have different challenges. They can play some pool, some video games, just kind of hang out, see what their kids are doing on a day-to-day basis after school, and bring everybody together to have a good time.
Absolutely. And if, there are new families to Camp Humphreys and they want to come check out this open house event, what kind of activities do you guys have over there at the youth center? What are some of the different things they can expect to see?
Well, we do daily different things every day. We have a homework hour and power hour for tutoring and things of that nature. We have a computer lab with top-of-the-notch, computer games and things like that going on. We have our Xboxes, video game challenges. We have a pool table. We offer snacks and services every day, and we do sports and recreation on a daily basis as well. Anybody who's new, I'll tell you, we're at Building 427, and you're welcome to come into the doors any day and come talk to me. We're there every night from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m., and we're there till 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. So come on in and talk to me. I'd be more than happy to get you, basically show you the ropes, get you the necessary paperwork, and show you how we do things. But absolutely, they're welcome on April 25th, but they're welcome in there every single day.
Absolutely. You don't have to wait till April 25th.
Please don't wait. No.
But they are doing a really cool event. This open house is going to be Friday, April 25th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the parents and the kids at the youth center.
Yes, we'll bring everybody together and have a good time. Hello to you from the studio.
Absolutely. And we were talking about all the great events. They are just jam-packed busy in the next couple of weeks and the next really month going on over there at the Camp Humphreys Youth Center and celebrating the month of the military child. It's going to kick off on April 1st, and they're doing a couple of special of events. We talked about the open house. That's for the families to come out, kind of see what the Youth and Teen Center is all about. But then you're doing something just for the kids.
Yes, we're going to end the month with something they're all looking forward to that I think almost every teenager enjoys, and that's a lock-in.
Ooh.
Yes, we're doing the annual Month of the Military Child Lock-in, and it's going to take place on Saturday, April 26th, and we're going all the way until Sunday, April 27th. We're going to be up all night long from 10 p.m. on April 6th till 6 in the morning on Sunday, April 27th. And we'll be at the Zeckler Fitness Center.
Absolutely. And lock-ins, like you said, that's something that all kids love. I remember loving lock-ins as a kid. What kind of different events or activities do you guys have planned for the lock-in?
Well, we're in a very lucky position that we're able to use the Zeckler Fitness Center. So we have a full gymnasium open to us. So we're going to have lots of basketball games, and we're going to have other carnival games, and just a whole bunch of different setups going on in the big gym all night long. But we're going to also have access to the entire area. So we have racquetball courts where we can put little video game and set up a little living room area. We'll have snack areas going on. And this year there's a theme. It's called Memories from Around the World.
Ooh.
So the idea behind that is that, everybody's coming from different bases, different positions, all the different places they've been in the world. So we're going to bring some activities together to give the youth an opportunity to share with each other all the different places that they've been. And at the end of the night, we're hoping that we can put together maybe some kind of video or some kind of, physical demonstration. And what we do is we show that off to all the other bases around the world who are conducting lock-ins on the same day.
Oh, cool.
The Month of the Military Child Lock-in is a global initiative. And what we're going to try to do is enter that into some form of contest. This is our youth. Here we are at Camp Humphreys. Here's where we've been, and this is all the cool stuff we've gotten to experience. So we're going to try to put something together like that for them.
That sounds absolutely amazing. How many youth do you guys have space for? What are kind of the spot availability for the lock-in?
Well, right now we're advertising for a limit of 60 because that's the staff to youth ratio that I have. If we hit that number and go over, I can borrow other staff from other departments. So I don't want to put a cap on it. If you want to come, please sign up. The registration deadline is April 23rd.
Okay.
So that's the Wednesday before the event. So that gives me enough time to make sure I get enough supplies and I'm staffed properly for the event. But I do not plan on turning anybody away. So come on out, contact me at the Teen Center, 753-5416. I will get you signed up for the lock-in. I will guarantee you a spot. Just give me a call and get you situated.
Jared's a good guy like that. Absolutely. So definitely look into the lock-in. It is coming up Saturday, April 26th. And what's the cost for this event, Jared?
That is a great question. There is no cost, man.
Yay!
It's free. Come sign up. It's no charge whatsoever.
And this is also a great opportunity for those parents as well. You kind of get your kids out of the
night
house.
to yourself.
Yep.
The lock-in sells itself. All you got to do is give me a call. I'll get you registered.
Absolutely. About 4:47 here on AFN OS on the Eagle, and I've had Jared from Camp Humphreys Child and Youth Services in the studio with me this hour, talking about what a busy man he is and how busy the teens are over there at Camp Humphreys. Lots of stuff going on.
Yes, that's right. And thank you so much for having me here today. It's a great opportunity to talk about it. And we're always trying to get more people to come and more teens to participate. So I can't emphasize enough that come on and see us. Give us a phone call. 753-5614. That's the direct line. You can speak to me over there at the Teen Center. And check out our Facebook page, Humphreys CYSS Teen. If you go to Humphreys CYSS Teen on Facebook, you'll see up-to-date schedules, up-to-date announcements, pictures of what the kids are doing on a day-to-day basis. It's been a great opportunity here to talk to you about the few things we've talked about, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. So if they go to that Facebook page, they're going to see how much we really do have to offer, and we're always trying to get more people involved. So give us a call, give us a look up, and we'll take care of you.
Absolutely. With a spring break coming up, Month of the Military Child, there is no shortage of things to do. You should never hear that, I'm bored.
No, we'll take care of that boredom real quick. We got a lot of fun things. Yeah, you're
absolutely.
right.
And just real quick, what is kind of like the social aspect? What does that do for like the military children that you've seen in your time over there? Just kind of getting them together, socializing with kids that are maybe going through the same things they are as a military child.
It just makes, I think, life a little bit easier for them. It's nice to be around an environment where people, whether you're adult or a teenager, where they've been through the same situations. And for us to be able to provide options and programs for them to come together to experience that and also have a lot of fun at the same time. I believe the kids that are participating are really enjoying it. getting the most out of their military experience, because there is a lot to be gained, and I think if you take full advantage of what's out there, it really benefits you in the long run.
Absolutely. So check them out on Facebook, give them a call, stop by their office. Where are you guys located at?
We are at building 427.
427. So check him out. Jared's a super guy. He will take care of you and your kids. So don't let your kids be bored. Kids, go out and find some friends and have some great adventures with the Camp Humphreys CYSS. Thank you so much, Jared.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.